Hello everybody and welcome back to The Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel 4. On the last episode, we got to Parm after fighting our way here. And we had to fight a magic knight, etc, etc. It's fun. It was a fun time. Got some new armors and everything. Hey, I know that guy. Any fisherman would. He's the president of Lake Lord Company. Lord Lake Lord. And who might you be? It seems as though you recognize me, but I'm not sure we've met. Ah, you're still but fry. But you've developed a taste for fishing. Nevertheless, I would not be opposed to outfitting you with my latest fishing gear. And I would sell it to you myself. You should be honored. Gee, thanks. Sheesh, this guy's more like Lord Snoot Lord. It's not unusual behavior for a noble. That said, he was able to determine our skill as fishers from single luck. It's clear his president's status isn't simply ornamental. If I may ask, Lord Lord, what brings you to such a far-flung town? Hold up, I'm gonna lower this for me. Okay, well, plainly speaking, my company and I are struggling. Worse yet, something curious is happening to bodies of water all over in the Empire. What a miserable time to be short-handed. Not sure what that's about, but he does sound pretty busy. No matter, getting flustered right now won't do me any good. As a matter of fact, I recently bought a book to help take my mind off of things. I thought it was about a fishing crew that sails the ocean, but when I started reading, my first impression rapidly proved false. It wasn't a bad yarn, however. Why don't you take it? Thank you. If you learn anything in your fishing endeavors, return to me. I need more information myself. Well, of course. Okay. Raised with special feed. The toughness defies convention. It allows for incredible tension. Reinforced line that attached to the end of your line. Reduce tension buildup even when the fish is struggling. I mean, I might as well just get both of them. I can afford it. And while I'm at it, let me see. I'll just buy one. Let's get moving. I haven't started fishing yet, but I'll eventually get to it. Alright, let's see. The chapel. Looks like it's a side quest. At this point in time, I'm not too interested in doing side quests, but I'll do it. Or at least I'll check it out. Ah, it's him. Even our reserve stock are running low. At this rate, we won't be able to make any more medicine. I suppose we could make do with substitute ingredients. Father Hoblins, are you alright? You seem gravely worried. Oh, it's good to see you, Kurt. I heard you had some trouble in Heimdall. I wouldn't dare pry into your private matters, though. All I have to say is that I'm glad to see you're well. Thank you for your concern. That aside, it seems the people of Parm are in a difficult position as well. You seem distraught too. Perhaps, but just about everywhere has hit hard times lately. That's true, but is there something we could do for you, Father? As members of Class 7, we cannot ignore those in need of assistance. Please tell us what it is that's been troubling you. I'd rather not bother you, but if you insist. It's a simple matter, really. You've been running out of ingredients for making medicine. Is that because of the requisitions? Indeed, the church is exempt, but the townspeople have been forced to give up much of their supplies. It has made it practically impossible for us to obtain them. I've been considering purchasing alternative ingredients, but unfortunately, it isn't as if we have substitutes on hand either. That is quite the conundrum. Our time may be limited, but it would weigh heavily on my conscience if we did not help. It's up to you, Kurt. I don't mind either way. We would like to offer our assistance. Yeah, give us a listen. We'll be back with stuff before you know it. I admire your confidence, and thank you for the offer. There are only 2 ingredients, in fact. The first one is rainbow rubia, a very rare plant. In this town, it's mostly used for preparing dye. It is used as dye? Yes, but it's also known for its ability to staunch blood and reduce fever. You may be able to find it at Steery Farm Luxury Foods at the department store in St. Arc. Got it. What is the other ingredient? A medical plant known as a healing herb. Archbishop Ramzan at St. Arc Cathedral should have those. So both of them will be in St. Arc. The cathedral and the store. If you explain what you need it for, I'm sure he won't mind giving you some. Understood. We'll procure the ingredients for you. So both of these would require going to St. Arc. Goodness me, so he has been missing ever since what happened in the capital? I'm afraid we haven't seen him here at the cathedral for months now. I'm sorry, I wish I could be of more help. I'll be sure to let you know if we do see him, though. Thank you, Archbishop. At least we know he hasn't been here. Every bit of information helps. We looked all over, but we still don't have any leads. I guess all I can do is trust him and believe he'll keep himself safe. Excuse me, Archbishop, but might we trouble you for a moment? Oh, hello there. What seems to be the matter? I'd be happy to help however I can. Well, we received a request from Father Hobbins in Parm. Ah, I understand. Wait here, I'll prepare some now. Is this enough? That's perfect. Thanks so much. I can't help but feel bad though. You guys must be running pretty low on supplies yourself. Don't worry, we've been saving some, so we have enough to spare. If I may impart just one more thing. Though the instructor who was with you before may no longer be by your side, I know without a doubt that his teachings remain in you, no matter where he may be. If you are ever unsure of your path, that which he has left in your heart will lead the way. Those words really mean a lot to us. Now we just need the rainbow rubia. Let's see. It said Albion Garden. Ah, here. Welcome. Are you looking for anything in particular? Actually, yes. I'm sorry, we don't have any rainbow rubia in stock. Not even a little? We never carried much of it to begin with, and it's become difficult to have them brought in because of the way things are right now. Well, maybe there's some other way of getting it. You all seem to be agonizing over a certain food ingredient. Perhaps I could assist. My name is Orbit. I just so happen to run a business in Liberal that deals in the rarest of ingredients. To have your sights set on rainbow rubia at such a tender age, too. Without a doubt, you have a bright future as gourmands. In appreciation of that potential, I'll tell you a place I've seen it growing. I feel like I've seen this guy somewhere before. A food ingredient. Is rainbow rubia edible? I suppose there are some medical herbs which are used in cooking as well, but... This reminds me of a certain student in my class. Yes, I can only hope that he's doing well, too. But either way, knowing where it grows would be a big help. Oh, cat got your tongue. I can only assume your loss of speech must be an effect of your pure excitement. Anyway, let me tell you. I found rainbow rubia on my way back from... Yes, that's where I expected it to have been when they first mentioned that we were going to have to go gather some stuff. Great forest. It was just on the West Sutherland Highway. It's a spot with good sunshine. Thank you. But why would someone from Liberal risk going to such a dangerous area at this time? I'll go anywhere in search of delicacies, and that's all there is to it. If it weren't for the current circumstances, I'd prefer to keep searching this country for many more delectable ingredients. But alas, at the very least, I'll still be able to visit Great Forest twice more before I return to Liberal. I'm gonna call it either one, honestly, whichever one decides to come out. Oh, please take care and be careful. Okay, so it says it was right outside of it, I believe. It's gotta be there.
Got him! Don't let up!
Yeah, no.
There! They're mine!
My turn! There! Gotcha! I'll end it! No.
Alright, let's keep moving.
Got him! Don't let up!
Aw. I couldn't pick it up because he was right there. I think.
Strike! There! Instructor Red! Hell yeah!
Now. Rionac activate. Fire! There! They're mine! Here I go! You can't escape! Fire!
Got it!
I can still see the thing on the ground.
My turn. Now! They're mine!
My turn!
Here I go! Ha! Ha!
God, not today!
Maybe they're understanding
Let's go.
that their frong song doesn't work now.
My turn.
Well, unless it's one of them that puts you in a nightmare instead of sleep.
Here I go! Ha!
But seeing how it
It's
said
my turn.
resist,
Wide open!
I don't think so.
I'll assist. Stay down! All right!
That's probably where I got them from. Because I'm pretty sure that was a black pendant that just dropped from him. Split streams, split stems, and small red flowers. This must be the Raven Rubia. There aren't a lot of them left. They're pretty rare. We shouldn't take more than we need. We have everything we need. We should return to Parm. Hopefully this will be enough. It was pretty easy for me to fast travel to most of those places, so that helped out a lot. Welcome back. Did you manage to get the ingredients? Yes, here they are. Thank you. This should last us a good while. I have something for you, too. It isn't much, but I hope you find it useful. Good enough for us. Are you sure you want to give us these? That's right. Haven't the resupply requisitions driven you into a tight spot? No, don't be silly. I wouldn't feel right if I couldn't thank you somehow for your help. Your kindness and willingness to lend a hand to those in need are very heartening to me. I would be truly grateful if you can continue to help those in need like you did here. Adios is watching over you, so I hope you'll continue to do your best. You've grown to a real dependable bunch. Now, to where I was actually supposed to be going. Before I decided to meddle in matters that didn't really concern me.
This spot seems excellent for fishing.
Yeah, I bet. Looks like someone's outside the training hall. What? Wait, I've seen those uniforms before. It's the Heimdall military police. Why are they here? The sign's been removed as well. I wonder what happened to
From
all
what
the
I can
students.
tell, they've all gone to Heimdall.
And you are? That's a fairly expensive model of orbital camera. Are you a journalist?
Oh man, was it that obvious? I'm the Imperial Chronicle's world-famous photographer. The one, the only, Rex. And on that note, you two cuties are real works of art. Mind if I get a quick photo?
Maybe some other time. You said you were with the Imperial Chronicle? Are you a friend of Vivi's by any chance? Oh, you know her? She's in a different department, but yeah, we're colleagues. She's gone quiet though. There's no way to get in touch with her either. You don't know what she's been up to, do you? I'm afraid not. Wasn't Vivi in Heimdall when we last saw her? Yeah, she was with Mint and Lindy. So they all just vanished into thin air? Wherever she wandered off to, I hope she's at least found a big scoop. Anyway, as for me, I just finished interviewing the guys at Titus Gate, so I got some free time on my hands. I've got this project, Cuties of Arabonia. You sure you don't want to be featured? He appears to be quite sleazy. You give Randy or Sydney a run for their mirror. Hey, I've got more class than this guy. You've been to Titus Gate. That's on the border with Liberal, right? Anything interesting going on there? Not yet, but something's brewing, I can tell you. I took some photos now, before all hell breaks loose. Might make for a dramatic comparison later. I managed to wrangle some info. Oops, I shouldn't have said that. What about the disciples from the training hall? You said they'd been sent away. Can you tell us more, please? Alright, they've been headhunted for some special project. The Empire's most promising fighters are being snatched up to pilot Panzer Soldats. What? You mean they'll be put in Soldats and sent to fight Calvert? Yeah, that's the idea. You thought with the war just around the corner, they'd let the Vander School disciples peacefully practice their skills in their hall? Why do you know this much? No, look at the time. I'm gonna be late for my train. I've gotta go. Want to exchange contact info? Let me know if you hear about Vivi. Sure. Got it, thanks. Bye. Let me photograph you next time. He was quick to make an exit when we started to ask him questions. Yeah, can't get a read on that guy. He's got to be based in Heimdall, right? Though that's where the Imperial Chronicle headquarters is. I'm worried about VV. And you okay, Kurt? Yes. I was just a bit shocked the disciples were conscripted. They didn't have a choice. National mobilization law is in effect after all. But you don't know for sure that they've been forced to join the Imperial troops. Perhaps. What is the national immobilization law? First off, if they even tried that with me here, I'm not doing it. I don't care. And if you try to arrest me for it, I'm going to fight you off. And what do we do now? No one is at the hall. Because really, I don't care. Because if you're trying to pick a war with somebody else, that's not my problem. Just don't do it. Don't be stupid, and there's not a problem. What do we do now? No one is at the hall. We still haven't found anything new about Pablo and Tatiana, though. Why don't we ask around town some more? Yeah, let's. Because it seems like it's a law that basically forces them to join it. And I know that the and that black mist or whatever it is from the Great Twilight is like changing people's
I know those faces.
views of stuff. I couldn't think of a better way to word it at the time, but you get what I mean. Oh, Pablo, glad to see you. I was worried we wouldn't run into each other.
I knew it! Instructor Randolph and Class 7. I'm glad to see
You're
you're
pretty
all
loud.
okay.
You're pretty loud there,
But
mate.
what in the world are you doing here?
You're looking for Yi. What'd she think? Ah, so Kyrie told you I'd be here, did he? Man, you sure are a sight for sore eyes. Glad to see you well. But I wouldn't expect any less from the likes of Class 7 and Instructor Randy. I don't know why I instinctually do that with some of the words that he says, and I think it's just because of how they type it that I feel like that in my brain, if I don't, I will trip over every single one of them. But don't mind me. We're glad to see you're okay too. Gathering intel while working part-time to keep a roof over your head can't be easy. Oh, it hasn't been all that bad. Helping out at the workshop has taught me a trick or two to boot. Probably should... see? Probably should have introduced myself as Mint's apprentice. Probably should not have, is basically what he said. Okay, as Mint's apprentice though, moment the words left my mouth, the boss turned white as a sheet. I suppose that's understandable. Not even old man Simic could deal with her. Speaking of which, I hope he and Min are okay. Wait, hold up. Where's Tatiana? Wasn't she supposed to be with you, Pablo? Aye. But she set off for the Liberian border. She said she was meeting up with someone there. The Liberian border? Wouldn't that be Titus Gate? But that's a military base. What's she thinking heading over there on her own? I tried to stop her, but she kept telling me she'd be fine, and that her friend was going to meet her there. She went by bus, so I'm sure she'd make it there just fine at least. Maybe we should go and check on her, just in case. Oh, and you guys saw that black grass, didn't you? I had a few customers mention seeing something like that up on the old road recently. Really? Where? Let me think. It was a little while ago. They mentioned seeing it near some kind of stone monument. Sounds a lot like the place we fought the archaism. Yeah, right down to the stone monument thing. Do you think it's actually related to the singularity this time? Maybe. That black grass is a bad sign. We should look into it when we have time. Thanks for the tip, Pablo. No worries. Sorry it's not all that much. Thought I would have found some better info to give you guys. If you happen to run into Tatiana, give her my regards. I'll see if I can dig anything else up for you on the singularity. Oh, good luck. Let's make our way to Titus Gate, and fast. Great. Oh, lovely. That's something I didn't plan on doing. Let's hope they don't force me to do it this time. It wasn't a bad thing because you could use the other deck, but it's kind of... Rather not. This game wasn't that fun to me. I would have actually preferred Blade, and if you watched my Cold Still Wanted 2 playthroughs, I wasn't that fond of Blade. Good. More the odds, better the game. I'm not gonna bother reading the instructions for it. The only reason I talked to them was because I figured they would give me access to using those cards. Yes, it's the bus they have along the border route. Ah, we missed it. Since they're so new, there probably won't be another one for a while too. That may be for the best. Public transportation may have been alerted to our likenesses. It may be safer to travel to Tears Gate by foot. Yeah, okay. I think I'm getting used to all this walking anyway. She said she'll do her best, but she'll still constantly is. Huh. You know, they never really did explain why they would need to be hiding. I get it, like why it could potentially be a thing. It's just you're supposed to explain that stuff because you didn't technically do anything illegal, given that you were literally. But they probably spun the story and everything else like that. So it's whatever. I don't really think anybody cares, but it doesn't matter. All that matters is that we do what we need to. And that's stop this whole stupid war. Okay, I'm assuming if the little bug thing is here. What are you hiding there?
Looks like a real tough one.
Huh. Aqua Bleed R. Gonna have to do better than that.
Oh, over there!
That road leads to Hamel.
It looks like it's been blocked off by the army.
Oh, of course it has. Though, come on. If this is supposed to be from... Dude, these are some weak blocking offs. Whatever.
Man,
Hey, a
feels
trial
like ages
chest.
since we've been here.
Altina and
This is
Yuna.
right where we hid the Draken, if memory serves.
A powerful
By all
enemy.
means, don't mind if
Exercise
I do.
caution. I shall go. Search mode activate. Detailed information obtained.
It's my turn! Ha! Ha!
Now. There.
All right!
Ah, poison. That's how you feel, huh?
You can't escape! Fire!
Oh, I didn't. Oh,
Now.
no, I got. No, I didn't.
There.
That's unfortunate. I was trying to get that defense down.
Don't give up!
Thank you.
Here I go! Ah!
My turn.
Oh, I probably have some here.
Yeah!
But I see how he wants to play.
Thank you.
Fine.
I'll support you.
Thanks!
Now,
We can play
stealth
that
mode.
then.
Activate.
It's my turn!
This is gonna be unpleasant for you.
Eh? All right! Eh?
Thank you. My turn. Yeah! Now! There, Yuna!
Okay!
Yeah!
Here I go!
Interesting.
Breakthrough! Sledgehammer! All right! Take this! Wide open!
I'll assist. Now,
That's
That's a pretty high movement speed there.
there!
Here I go!
Are you serious with the... Yep. Now I'm mad.
This is it! Yeah! One more! I'll finish it! Excel Breaker!
Now,
No.
transform! Sync complete. Go, Arcadius gear! Ready, launch! Rionac, open fire! Exterminating target.
Seems to miss one, huh?
Useless. There!
They're mine!
I don't like that fast break recovery.
Here I go!
Because it's almost instantaneous.
Eh?
Now. Yeah!
Wait for them to move closer and see what happens.
All right!
Ah, just below having that 30. I could use the dragon too. That's not much of a problem. Because the dragon just takes EP. I could do that actually. I could use the dragon to get that damage off. Yeah, because it's going to get off before they really do much.
Let's do this! Dragon 2!
And then Altino get her turn before like the vast majority of them would, which is more than enough.
Bounce it!
My turn.
Oh, slightly outside of my range. I'd rather not waste it then.
Yeah!
This is it! Yeah! One more! I'll finish it! Excel! Break!
That miss really messed me up.
My turn.
I doubt the break would be enough. My problem with the unit is that she's poisoned right now.
Stealth mode. Activate.
Poison is such an easy thing to deal with, too. 'Cause I'm pretty sure I have items to deal with it. But my problem is also, look how fast that they get to move.
I shall go.
It's a good thing that, you know, they missed.
There. Now. There, Yuna.
Okay!
Yeah.
Not yet! Yeah! Here I go! Set! Gunner! Chop!
I shall go. There. There. There, Yuna.
I got it!
There.
Nope. Not yet.
Poison is messing her up, I think, more than the rest of them. Huh. I didn't know he could call allies either.
My turn.
It probably wasn't the best thing for you to do there, boy. I might actually
Activate
break them.
Ragnarok. Destroy. There.
They're
Not
mine!
too bad.
Here I go!
It's annoying more than anything else.
Set! Striker! Set! Gunner! Set! Striker!
Just punch in the face. Alright, I had to
It's
check,
my turn! Chop,
just
chop.
in case.
Wide open!
I'll assist.
Oh, I don't have to take all of them out?
Alright! We rocked it, Allie!
Yes, that's updated.
Yeah, I did it!
That? Okay, so the Ebon Crest upgraded. There were times I could have used Ebon Crest too. There's a fair amount of challenge to it. Alright,
get
fine,
to
I'll
work,
just fight you
troops.
normally. Though I don't
My
like
turn.
when enemies move faster than me.
Strike!
Now. Arcus, activate.
Here I go! You can't escape! Fire!
Ha!
Eye for an eye! Here I go! Yeah! Now's our chance! It's mine!
It's a good way to get my BP back.
I shall go. There.
Let's go!
It's my turn!
My turn!
Only gets one turn of stealth, huh?
Now.
My turn!
Didn't actually mean to do that, but okay.
Here I go!
Here I go! There!
My turn. There!
Let's go! Shot!
It's my turn!
Eye
Yeah.
for an eye!
Here I go!
Here I go!
Now. Yeah!
All right! Ha! Ha! Well, look at that!
That was interesting. I kind of expected Randy's counterattack to actually... Oh, Kurt, I am sorry. I was not paying attention to your health just then. I did not realize that it was so low. Let me fix you up. Thanks for being an
Good
excellent
break.
tank. Well, fix you guys up and make you stronger. Alright, but we got what we were looking for. Whatever was out of the way. So now let's continue on down. That trial test was fun, actually. The poison was annoying, though. That's all that bothered me with that. Is how annoying that the poison effect is. That, and the fact that he can just endlessly summon. Alright, no. That fight was, while it was fun, it was annoying, and I take it back. It's not the poison, it's not the spawning, it's how fast they are. That's what was annoying. This bus ran back and forth to Tita's gate. Tatiana's decided to take it. All our work will be for nothing. Don't worry, she wouldn't have left the gate yet. I know it. I didn't see anyone on the bus that looked like her. Damn, you got some good eyes there, Kurt. Randy, we know you're just testing us. It's fairly obvious, and I believe you know we're aware as well. Huh, I guess I'm starting to grow into my role as a substitute instructor. It was too high for me to see anything. Oh. I guess this was only a tall student. No, this was a tall student only test.
That one looks tough. Don't let your guard down.
And there's a fishing spot.
There's a school of fish.
I want to fight it, but at the same time, I don't want to. I might fight it. I wasn't holding anything I really cared
It's
about.
actually kind of peaceful here, for us being so close to the border and all.
Imagine what it must have been like 14 years ago, when the army was storming through the place.
You're referring to the 100 Days War, correct?
Uncle Zex's unit came here too, back when the Orbo shutdown hit 4 years ago.
You've got some goodies, don't ya? Ingredients.
Looks like a real tough one.
Yes. Golden spear.
Watch out! This is a tough one.
Now let's have some fun. Nah, I'm not gonna use that.
Strike! It's down! Gotcha!
I shall go. Rionac activate. Fire!
open!
I'll assist.
Here I go! Ha! Now's our chance! It's mine! Eye for an eye!
You little thing, aren't you?
Very well.
Works for me.
My turn.
Shall we? Let's see, we have 7 points, 2 turns. Now, we've got quite a bit, but these are going to be annoying. That is considering it doesn't die,
It's down.
which it probably will.
Gotcha.
Now.
Especially if I want to end this before they can really get to do anything.
Rionac activate. Fire! There! There, Yuna!
I got it!
There!
It's my turn! Chop! Chop! Let's get him!
I'll assist.
My turn. Ha!
Useless.
Let's go. Shot.
Aww.
I shall go. Yeah!
Honestly though, it feels
Here
like
I go.
everybody has base like 70 of HP.
Wide open!
Well, that's...
I'll assist.
Let's see. I feel like everybody... I'd say everybody has like base. It's higher than 50.
All right!
I must train even.
The reason I say that is because all my team members have 50 plus 50% accuracy. And so, to have plus 50% accuracy and to miss means they've got to have a good enough evasion stat. Which is what bothers me. Sure, I could give them some more accuracy. That's not a problem. But I've had 100 accuracy and missed. That I'm still mad about that time. Let's put it that way. It didn't hinder me much. It didn't cost me the fight. But it was so BS that I'm still pissed off about it.
Oh, a treasure chest.
Fun. Come on, you're not gonna catch me. You're too slow. Alright, that's gonna just loop me back around. I have no need for that. Let's move on. I could find something to get some CP back. Meh. There's the bus stop. Whoa. This is really something. Did we ever even go down here? Liberal border, Titus Gate. Titus Gate, the border post between here and the Kingdom of Liberal. It's even bigger than I imagined. Well, the Empire did fight a war against them 14 years ago. Though it was more like a one-sided invasion than a war. That's true. It seems like they're a troop from the Armored Divisions here. Did you see the markings on their uniforms? First Armored Division. They were once in charge of the capital's perimeter defense. Must be something big that brought them here. Let's try and find Tatiana. Maybe she can tell us something that'll explain what's going on. There's a rest area for civilians over there. Let's take a look. It's a message from Rex of the Imperial Chronicle. Prompt as ever, I see. What's the message say? Let's see. There's something I need to ask you as a friend of Vivi's. Can you help take on some of her responsibilities? You may know already, but she was in charge of the culture section here. But now that she's gone missing, all of her work's fallen onto my desk. Could you take pictures of any unusual places you come across and send them to me? If you're okay with it, I have a request for the first photo. I went over to T's gate just now to try to take some photos, but those uptight guards wouldn't let me get close. Could you go and get an impactful photo of Tita's gate from a low angle? Yes, if you help me out, I'll give you guys something nice. Now that I think about it, Vivi asked Instructor Reen to do this too. He sounds very distressed. I don't mind if we can help him. Seems nice, but he's a kind of a stranger. I'm more interested in finding out what reward he's got for us. I still think it's weird. I hope he's not having us take creepy photos. Yes, let's not assume anything. We should just take photos in turns for now. Oh, that's adorable.
My turn! My turn!
I kinda don't want to. Long time no see. Wait, aren't you the guy who enlists the horses when we were on our special ops missions? Nine's Riding Club, that's us. Nice to see you again. Yes, we're glad to see you're doing well. I recently heard something about horse racing being banned. It must be difficult for the members of the Nines. Indeed, we won't be able to race again until the war's over. But I'm taking this as an opportunity to get some training in. Just today, we rode along Parm Byroad just as part of our training. But even that just doesn't quite cut it, you know? It's difficult to have a real outlet now that horse racing's been banned. I want to lose myself with the wind running through my hair. I know exactly what you mean. Well, let's rest for a moment. We've been at it for hours. Now that you mention it, I'm pretty hungry. Let's go get some food. That sounds like a great idea. If you like, you can take our horses out for a ride. We have many horses other than Kaiser Dice here. All of them need the exercise. It'd be a huge help for us if you could take them out. Well, in that case, it's been a while. Yeah, it feels kind of nostalgic. It'd make moving along the roads easier, and it'll save us from sore feet. I think we get a general idea of how they function. Okay,
Alright,
here I go! Let's go!
I wasn't paying attention to them when they said how you could take one. But
Yeah.
I also just don't care. In 3, it was just as simple as going up to a spot. And it's probably the same thing. Yeah, that little blue, I'm gonna assume it's that. Cool. This should be great. Lovely. Oh wait, I'm going the wrong way to get over there. Whoop-doo. Huh? I don't see Tatiana anywhere. I'm sure we must have passed each other without noticing. Let's try and take a look around. Who's the one stuffing their face? Alright. I'm fun with that one.
Why, oh why do the border checks have to take a whole day? Hope Sharon's okay. I wonder what she's doing.
That's a really big sigh. Huh, I swear I've seen this guy somewhere before. Hey, are you okay? You seem wiped out.
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm sorry for worrying you. I'm Anton. I'm a tourist from Liberl. It's just, all these hoops I need to jump through to cross the border have really taken it out of me.
Why would you try to come to the Empire when the situation is as it is? News of conflict within the Republic must have reached Liberl. Yeah, I know what I'm doing makes no sense. I've actually been corresponding with someone special in the Empire for about a year and a half. But lately I haven't received any letters from her. Last time she wrote, she begged me to forget her. As if I could. I shook off my pal Ricky, who was trying to stop me, and took off. I came across one of those huge tanks on the way, which scared the hell out of me. On the way? Do you mean the neutral zone between the two countries? As in the neutral zone between us and the gate on the Liberal border? I'm pretty sure there shouldn't be any tanks in that area, though. That's what I thought too. Things are on the edge of Hakken Gate too. I don't really get the feeling that Liberal and Erebonia are going to war. That's pretty concerning. Did he say don't or does? Okay, he said don't. But I understand why you want to check that this special someone is safe. Yeah, me too. I don't think you should stay long, but I'll be rooting for you. Don't worry about me. I'll find out what happened to her. It's nice to be reminded that there's still no shortage of kindness in Erebonia. That girl wearing the blue uniform also stopped to talk to me too. Blue uniform? Did she have blonde hair? Yeah, that's her. She's a friend of yours. She was over there with one of the most beautiful girls I've ever seen. Hey, do you have a minute? Anton, was it? Care to explain your reason for entry on this documentation form here? Just what are you getting at? Reason? Why, I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, could you be talking about the for love part? I was merely being honest. Is there a problem with that? I don't understand why you wouldn't see the problem. We have rules. We'll be taking you for secondary screening. What? You can't be serious. Are you traveling with him? I'm afraid I'll have to ask you all to come with him too. No way. We can't waste any time here. What the hell are we gonna do?
Dear me! You're here earlier than I expected.
Who are you? And where did you even come from?
Whatever do you mean? I've been here the entire time, enjoying a lovely little meal over at the counter. It is I, Margarita Dresden, heiress to the Dresden barony. I am here today to check on a delivery of roses, a gift preferred by the Empire to the Kingdom of Liberl. And these are the civilians I hired for help. I'll gladly vouch for their character.
Who the heck is she? What is she talking about? I did notice a woman having a meal over there. This feels planned somehow. I'm very sorry, miss. In that case, they may pass. However, we still need to hold a secondary screening for the Liberal lover boy. Huh? Wait, what? What? Please no. He's like, not again. It takes so long. He's not even worried that he's not gonna pass. He's just like, it takes so long. No. We are in the clear now. Miss Margarita, right? I think we owe you a thank you. And it's no trouble at all. You are Thor students, after all, are you not? Now, how did you know? Are you a student of Thor's? Let us start from the beginning. I graduated from the main campus. I graduated the same year as Reen. It's wonderful to meet you younger students. She did? I don't remember her. Maybe it was somewhere in between the time of 2 and 3? Well, I never would have guessed you and Instructor Reem were the same age. Perhaps this is a strange question, but why were you eating over there? Well, I never. Seems you and those guards back there share a similar sense of humor. The food here is so delicious, I may overindulge a tad, but as you can see, it hasn't affected my beauty one bit. It may be best not to investigate any further. Yes, I quite agree. So, the Illumini are starting to make their moves too. For everyone who's gone missing, the other graduates and Instructor Reen, VV2. In fact, since the Great Twilight began, Mint, Lindy, and everyone else have just straight up disappeared. You can add Fierce and Patrick to that list of yours. They were in Heimdall at the same time as well. And that's why we have split up in different regions to collect any information we can. That information exchange with Tatiana is a part of that. I see. So Tatiana's connection was Margarita. Yes, our family have long been friends. After exchanging information, she returned to Parm, but is everything okay? Yes, it's just she had this look on her face like something else was on her mind. Seems she met someone she thought she knew on her way here. She said it was a friend who had been in the same club as her. Someone in the same club as Tatiana. Could it be? Alright, Tatiana was like the meek girl. Yuna and the others bid farewell to Margarita, who still had business to Titus Gate. They resumed their activities once they got in contact with Kari and Pablo. I can't believe we picked up on his trail here of all places. You guys aren't privy to those last two, or at least the last one. Hamel tragedy 14 years ago has been buried in the Empire's shadows and forgotten. Is he truly its third survivor? I knew about the other two. One of them is even an acquaintance of mine. Man, it might be a little late to say this, but that kid's got one hell of a backstory. The ruins of Hamel are located in the province of Sutherland. It hasn't been confirmed, but there's a likelihood that Ash is there. The likelihood that Ash is there is quite high. Jesus. It's hard to believe he's somewhere that close. We still don't have any clues about the Singularity, but I think we should go find it. It's probably there, actually. We could set him free, even if we're the only ones who forgive him for what he's done. He used to be part of Class 8, so I can't say I haven't been worried about him. Heh, maybe it was fate, me getting dragged to Iron with you. Well, yeah, that's that. We're going to Hamel. Thank you, Involuntarians. An abandoned road leading to blah blah blah. Alright, so you're going to Hamel. Enough exposition. I know how to get to Hamel. It's called fast travel. Ooh. Which path is faster?
It's my turn! Let's get riding!
Time to ride.
Giddy up!
No, wrong path.
Easy, easy!
Stupid rock. And it's open. Hey, look at that. Told you it was flimsy. There are scratches around the heel. From the looks of it, someone forced it open with a wire, such as those used for lockpicking. Lockpicking, huh? Sheesh, that punk's got a bunch of useful tricks up his sleeve. If the smaller footprints are Tatiana's, then you might be onto something. Alright, let's... And the singularity is there. The pendulum's reacting. Does that mean there's something up ahead? I don't know, but we should be careful just in case. I'm gonna save. That's a lot of grass. That's a lot of grass. More grass. It's just like at the old field exercise camp. The very air here is charged too. I surmise that something has activated the higher elements. You think? Maybe? Nah, never mind. We'll circle back to that later. Yeah, right now we have to find Ash and Tatiana. Right, this was a like dungeonish area. Alright. With that in mind, I'm gonna have to call it. We're already at an hour. I don't want to really push it too much further because I know this area last time was pretty long, and you know me, I'm gonna go out of the way to hunt stuff. Okay. Am I even able to walk out of here? Huh. I'm surprised. I didn't expect them to actually let me do that. Alright, well, that is all the time we have for this episode of The Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel 4. If you like this episode, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you all on the next episode.